Hello traders and welcome to the Daily Forex setup for September 5th, 2019. We're looking at the EURCAD here on the day, and you can see we had almost had a bounce here and then a nasty reversal, and I'm looking for a breakout actually to the downside here. So let's go to the hourly chart. And on the hourly time frame, you can see pretty parabolic move towards these this area of support, but again, we're looking for a break below these lows here to go ahead and see if we can squeeze this one a little bit further. So I'm not exactly sure where this is going to go ahead and occur, but we want to see is break this low here on good momentum here with a strong bar to the downside with a close below those lows that are going to be very important. You can choose which time frame you want to go ahead and do it on. I prefer to do it on the 60-minute time frame, but if we get a strong bar, momentum bar to the downside with the close below these lows here, again, strong bar, then I would look to go ahead and short this pair. So let's go ahead and assume that the entry is going to be somewhere around in this area. Stop. Oh, sorry about that. All right, stop will be. This could actually correct higher, so you may not need to move the stop a little bit higher. We're going to go ahead and put the stop right through here. And the target on this one here will be a little bit lower. The target right about. A little bit below that. There we go. Right around 145.12. Now you do have an area of support. If I go back out to the daily time frame here and we back up, you do have an area of support back here that we could certainly tag. In that case, you would certainly be looking at a 2-to-1 risk reward here on this trade. Okay, let's go and tighten this up here a little bit. So if you go ahead and target that area of support, you're certainly looking at a 2.5 to 1 type of trade here. Now, you may be able to actually tighten up this stop and make this a lot tighter. So for instance, if you had the break here, you could certainly go ahead and put the stop right below these lows, and your risk reward certainly goes up. Now, I'm accounting for some type of corrective move here before we actually do indeed break. But the important thing here is a strong close below these lows here to go ahead and trigger the trade. So as of now, as the trade stands, we are looking for an entry right around 145.73, stop in the area of 146.10. Again, you can go ahead and bring this down if it doesn't indeed. If it moves directly from here, I'd go ahead and move it just above those highs. So just go ahead and put it over the most recent highs when this if this trade does trigger. Target's going to be 145.10, and again, we have another area of support at 144.81. I'd go ahead and target this one initially, and then if you can squeeze it further, go ahead and target that 144.81. So initially, we're looking at a 1.67 risk return here on this trade, and if you squeeze it down to that area of support, again, if we get really good momentum here, then you're looking at a 2.5 to 1 risk reward here on this trade. But otherwise, we're going to go ahead and make this our initial target. That's our daily Forex setup for September 5th, 2019. Good hunting out there and happy trading.